Skateboarding is commonly known as an extreme sport like surfing, snowboarding, and BMX riding. However, many overlook the sport as it has somewhat mischievous reputation. We're here to give you a better example of what skateboarding really is and how it can be a great hobby. To understand how skateboarding really came to be, here's a little history. Skateboards were first created in the first half of the century. At first, skateboards were seen as just a hobby like the slinky or hula hoop. In the 1950s, people on the coast began to embrace skateboarding as an alternative to surfing, and soon after, skateboarding took on its own style and became a competitive sport. Skateboards have also hugely transformed over time, first seeing the use of aluminum wheels, then clay, and ultimately the urethane skateboard wheels. Today, you may see skateboarding on television events, or in streets, and in parks. Skateboarding consists of two types: street skating, which uses obstacles like stairs, ledges, and flat ground to perform tricks, or vert skating, which involves ramps like quarter pipes and half pipes for vertical skating.
Like we said earlier, skateboarding is a reckless hobby according to some. It is considered reckless since skateboarding sometimes involves using and damaging public facilities, like business parking lots, benches, ramps, and other structures for performing the sport. This can be avoided, however, since skate parks contain the ramps and obstacles suitable for skateboarders, taking away from the damage to public property. It can also be very dangerous, as it involves risky maneuvers and high heights. On the other hand, skateboarding can be very constructive. It is a great athletic hobby, it involves innovative thinking and action to create and perform new tricks, and it gives the people the experience in designing and building since it involves building new obstacles to skate. In the summer, skateboarding can be a great alternative to snowboarding or surfing. It can be relatively cheap, as boards can be purchased for as little as $100 for a brand new skateboard, not to mention that it's fun and time-consuming sport. As mentioned previously, skateboarding has been improved over time. The equipment today allows smooth, enhanced skating capabilities, allowing for better skating. Also, professional skateboarding is growing widely. Events like the X Games have become immensely popular. Skateboarding even has its own day. June 21st is known as Skateboarders, as Go Skateboarding Day. In addition to successful events, skateboarding is a successful business market. Skateboarding equipment, as well as shirts, hats, shoes, and other apparel, are in some of the ways skateboarding is supported. Oftentimes, skateboarding isn't fully understood until it is tried. Getting used to riding a skateboard can take a lot of time, but for millions, it has proved to be a meaningful hobby. In conclusion, go skateboarding.